Court filings shed new light on outstanding evidence in the Amber Spradlin case. And as one election passes, it is now time for local candidates in Kentucky to begin filing for next year. I'm Robin Tillman, and this is the Mountaintop Daily. New court filings in the Amber Spradlin murder case reveal why prosecutors are asking to delay the trial. Spradlin's body was found in June of 2023 at the home of Prestonsburg dentist Michael McKinney. His son, M.K. McKinney, is charged with her murder. Both McKinneys and family friend Josh Mullins also face evidence tampering charges. Commonwealth's attorney Brent Turner says the state crime lab is still completing DNA tests on key evidence, including blood found on Spradlin's clothing, in the home's basement, and on Michael McKinney's bedroom door. A full list of the evidence can be found on our website, mountain-topmedia.com. He says rushing to trial without that evidence could lead to what he called a terrible injustice. M.K. McKinney's attorney opposes the delay, saying it's time for a jury to decide the case. A hearing on the trial date and McKinney's bond will be held tomorrow in Pike Circuit Court. Mountaintop News will be there and will stream the proceedings. Kentucky missed out on all political action in yesterday's election, but that means candidates can now file for next year's election, which is typically the largest ballot of the four-year cycle. I spoke with the Pike County Clerk today to find out more about filing procedures for next year's election. Following yesterday's election, the books are now open for citizens to enter the race for next year's election.
Today is the first day you can officially become a candidate for whatever office you choose here in Pike County. We have every local position is going to be on the ballot. The city races from Pikeville, Coal Run, and Elkhorn City, as well as all the county races.
Open positions can be viewed on the Kentucky Secretary of State's website by clicking on Elections. You can also see who has already entered the race. Interested parties can visit the Pike County Courthouse to get the process started.
You can come in here and we'll give you all the paperwork you need. We have packets for each race, and it'll give you instructions on how to file your financial reports as well as registering to be a candidate. I have here a map that's got all the districts. We're giving these to all the candidates to make sure they know what district they live in, because the districts have been changed. They've never been this way, exactly the way they are now. They really take effect in 26 when these people that are elected, or actually in 27 when these people that are elected in 26 take office.
If you are interested in running, you have until January 9th at 4 p.m. to register. Coming up after the break, area churches are again planning to feed the multitude during Thanksgiving. We'll give you the details when the Mountaintop Daily continues. But first, sports and weather.
With Mountaintop Sports, I'm Dave Stanford. The Shelby Valley Lady Cats kept their remarkable season alive Monday night, advancing in the girls volleyball state tournament with a 3-1 win over Knott County Central. Valley took the match with sets of 25-19, 27-25, 22-25, and 25-13. The victory adds to what has been an incredible run for the Lady Cats, who now stand at 34-5 on the season. Next up, Shelby Valley will face powerhouse Assumption Rockets in the state quarterfinals. That matchup is set for Friday, November 7th at 11 a.m. at George Rogers Clark High School. Assumption enters the contest with a 37-4 record, with all 4 losses coming against out-of-state opponents. Mountaintop Sports will continue to provide updates throughout the state tournament. Kentucky baseball has released its 2026 schedule, and it's a tough one. More than half of the Wildcats games will come against teams that made the NCAA regionals last season, and 9 of those matchups will be against College World Series opponents from 2025. The Cats will open the new season on Friday, February 13th on the road at UNC Greensboro. Their home opener at Kentucky Proud Park is set for the 17th of February against Morehead State. UK will play 30 home games next spring, including SEC series against Alabama in mid-March and Arkansas to close out the regular season in May. The annual rivalry series with Louisville is back too. Kentucky will host the Cards on April 7th and then travel to Louisville on April 21st before conference play begins. The Cats will host St. John's and Mercer in 3-game weekend series and take on 2025 College World Series surprise Murray State on March 24th. On the road, Kentucky will face one of the toughest challenges of the season when they visit defending national champion LSU March 27th through the 29th. Game times and TV details will be announced later, along with ticket information. The Wildcats enter the new season with the top 10 transfer portal class and top 25 high school recruiting class, and exceptions are sky high. For more information, be sure to follow Mountaintop Sports on Facebook or visit mountaintop.news and click on the sports tab at the top of the page. With Mountaintop Sports, I'm Dave Stanford.
When the government took Social Security away from honest Eastern Kentuckians, Attorney Ned Pillersdorf got the hearings declared unconstitutional. When the women guards were harassed at Little Sandy Jail, Ned fought back, securing a $1 million verdict at trial. And when the state tried to shut down Cordia School, Ned fought back and kept the school open. Attorney Ned Pillersdorf fights for the underdog, and he's ready to fight for you.
Hey, are you stuck with a carrier that doesn't get you? Yeah, we get it. So at Appalachian Wireless, switching is easy and way more rewarding. With our promotions, you can port your number, grab incredible savings, and enjoy a service that feels a little bit more like home. Plus, we've got the latest devices and a team that's here just for you. So why settle? Visit us online or stop by one of our many retail locations today to see why we're the region's best network. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
A group of area churches is coming together once again for one of their largest projects of the year, the annual Thanksgiving dinner at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Nick spoke with one church leader to find out more.
One Church of Kentucky is hosting its annual community Thanksgiving dinner at the Appalachian Wireless Arena on Thursday, November 27th. Grace Baptist Church in Pikeville is partnering with them to spread the word and encourage community members to contribute by bringing their own homemade or store-bought dessert items to share. Anyone is welcome to sit in or take home a dinner after visiting the arena that day.
It's the annual Thanksgiving dinner that we've had for the last few years at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, and we're just very honored to be able to be a part. We've been a part of that for the last several years, and we're just very enthusiastic about it. And just, it's such a wonderful event to be able to feed people in our community. And it means even more now with the state of our nation and the struggle that our people are undergoing at this moment in time. Last year, they served about 10,000. This year, they're estimated to serve about 12,000. And, that goes to all different churches throughout the county. People are able to, go to a church in their area and pick up a free meal on Thanksgiving Day.
Bailey goes on to say no one should be alone or go hungry on Thanksgiving. For her, seeing area residents come together to share a Thanksgiving meal is what makes the holiday special.
To me, it just feels like what Thanksgiving should be. It should be a time of coming together, a time of fellowship, of family, of feeling like that you have a place where you belong. And, no one really should be alone on Thanksgiving. Nobody should go hungry on Thanksgiving. And they can come to the Appalachian Wireless Arena and sit down in a wonderful atmosphere, have a delicious meal, take food home, for the evening or for the next day. And it's just really a good feeling when we can come together as a community and provide meals for our people that are in need.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Nick Collum.
That will do it for this edition of the Mountaintop Daily. Be sure to check us out at 6 p.m. every weekday on Mountaintop TV, the Mountaintop TV app, and the Mountaintop News Facebook page. With your Mountaintop Daily, I'm Robin Tillman for Mountaintop News.